am I doing? And we're back this week with some spicy sports betting. It's been a couple of weeks since the last episode. Things have been kind of crazy, kind of busy, so that's what happens sometimes. I don't even really have time today. The UFC is early. Everything's a disaster. So I'm just going to get right to the point right away. Pierre wants to see me suffer. I'm not going to make a stupid pick just to suffer, but I'm going to make a couple of picks today and take a chance. And we're going to see how it goes. Douglas, we want to hear more about you. Tell us some more crazy stuff in the comments. I still can't get over what you thought my power blocks were. Welcome to all the new viewers. Welcome to the people watching in the future. It seems we've had a bit of a jump in subscribers lately, so that's awesome. Everybody make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I want to hear from everybody too. Comment. We're going to be doing some giveaways, so I want people to be commenting and interacting on every video because that's going to be important if you want to win. So make sure you comment. Hit that like button. If you haven't, subscribe. That's important. And let's keep this thing growing. So UFC 267 is today. It's probably going to be starting any minute, actually. It already has for prelims. But the main card starts around 2 p.m. So this video is going to be up around 2:30 or so, I think. So nothing will be over by that point. So we're rushing through this right now so I can get it encoded and uploaded in time. Next week is UFC 268. The video will be up at normal time, 7:30 p.m. And I won't be in such a rush. I also stay tuned. We still have to do the Death Nut Challenge. Still have to do a full review a year in on the coffee maker. And I still have to do a full review on the Solitaire boots, which I said I've been going to do for the last couple of weeks. And I intend on doing that. So stay tuned. Okay, so UFC 267 is probably technically getting started right now. But I'm picking two fights that are on later in the afternoon, probably closer to 5 p.m. Eastern. The first one be Petr Yan versus Cory Sandhagen. Petr Yan was the champ at, is it bantamweight? I think it's bantamweight. And he lost the title to Sterling, obviously with an illegal blow. Controversy aside, that's what happened, and it was an illegal blow. Now, there was supposed to be a rematch with Sterling. All that seems to have been blown apart. And here we are. He's fighting Cory Sandhagen for now the interim title, which means the next fight will be the fight that should have happened between him and Sterling. Anyways, Cory Sandhagen's a late fill-in. I think he's a good fighter. I think he's got some skill, but Petr Yan's a really dangerous fighter. He doesn't really need to train for a specific opponent. And Petr Yan probably won't really change his approach to this fight. Cory Sandhagen is definitely at a disadvantage being the late replacement. Sometimes you can surprise a guy, but I don't think in this case it's going to work. I think Petr Yan is the better fighter and the more dangerous fighter, and I think he will win the interim title today. And if Petr Yan doesn't, I will bet some of this. I don't know how much I'm going to bet of this because it's been a while. So we'll say, at least the tip of this on that fight. The next fight we're going to talk about is the Blachowicz versus Glover Teixeira fight, and that's the main event of today's card. And, it's kind of an unfair thing because Glover's 42 now, so, I mean, if he wins this fight, where does he go? What does the UFC do with him? He's a guy that, I wish won this or had this opportunity, earlier in his career. It took a long time. I think he's had a chance before. Actually, now I'm saying that, but it was even late. That was a late point in his career, too. When I mean early, I mean like 30. It took him a long time to get there in the UFC. Even when he was in the UFC, they didn't give him a title shot until he was much older. So now being 42, getting another chance, this is really the last crack. And even if he wins, what does he do? I don't know. Jan Blachowicz, he's a great fighter. He's a very talented, hardworking man. And he's proven he can beat guys like Adesanya, even though I think Adesanya just is too small for this weight class. But, Blachowicz has a lot of factors that make him a good champion. But he doesn't seem to get the respect because he didn't take it from John Jones. And that's a difficult situation because of the way John Jones left the belt. So, whoever has it's going to have that hanging off their back. But that being said, Jan has proven that he's a good fighter. And I think tonight he should beat Glover. As much as I like Glover and I would love to see Glover Teixeira win, I think Glover's too old. I think Jan's going to be too good, a little bit too quick, a little bit too powerful. I think he'll be able to nullify him. And I think that he'll win the fight. So I'm going to bet a quarter dropper of this on Jan Blachowicz beating Glover Teixeira in the fight tonight. And we'll see how that goes. So now I'm going to go, because this has to be encoded and uploaded, so it's in time to be legit. Make sure you guys comment. I want to hear from everybody. Hit that like button, subscribe, do all that crap. Let's get the view counts up. Let's get the subscribe count up, and let's have everybody have a chance to win something cool when I do a giveaway for seeds and flakes. All right, well, that's it. That's all we got for today. Tune into UFC 267 this afternoon. I believe if you have ESPN Plus, it's free today. Hit that subscribe button. Check out last week's video. Check out this random video here. And we'll see you next week with maybe a punishment, maybe not, but we're going to be picking UFC 268 either way. So there could be a couple videos next week, I guess. We'll see. Thanks for tuning in.